You're thinking about moving to Memphis, but you don't want to live in Memphis. Hey there, future Memphians. Thinking about moving to Memphis, want to be close to the city, but need some peace and quiet or just a different vibe? Well, today I'm taking you around, showing you the other sides, the other communities that are attached to Memphis that aren't in the city proper. You want to be away from the city, but still have that vibe. You can get to the city and from anywhere in the suburbs in about 20 to 30 minutes. So let's go. Hi, welcome back to Living in Memphis in the MidSouth. I'm Amy Clark, your go-to realtor for everything you need to know and every house you need to buy in Memphis in the MidSouth. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you like any of them, share them please. Like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and follow me on our journey around Memphis in the Mid-South. Today, I wanted to talk to you about living in Memphis, but not really living in Memphis. So you have to move to Memphis, or your job is telling you, get to Memphis, get around Memphis. The suburbs include DeSoto County in Mississippi, Germantown, Collierville, Cordova, Bartlett, Arlington, Lakeland. It can go on, Oakland, Somerville. Out there near Somerville, we're gonna have a Buc-ee's coming to town. So that's very exciting. Never seen one, can't wait till it gets here. All right, let's dive into these communities so that you can live in Memphis with Memphis's favorite things, all the festivals and all of the activities and the music and Beale Street Music Festival and downtown, everything that's fun to do in Memphis, but you still want to get away and go back home. You want to go out of the city. Okay, first let's talk about why you don't want to live in Memphis, or why someone wouldn't want to live in Memphis. Now, some people, the city is their thing. I'm a country girl. I was born and raised in South Louisiana. I didn't even know what a sidewalk was till I was about 15 years old. So I'm a country girl. I like going to the city, but I also like coming back to suburbs. So that's just me. But your vibe is your vibe, and whatever you need is what you need. But let's talk about why you might not want to live in Memphis. For some people, urban areas are great. They really love them. But it could be noisy, it could be crowded, you could have no parking, there might not be enough green spaces for your dogs or your kids even. So that might not be a good deal. And you might want a quieter life, you might want a better school district, and that's a perfectly valid reason for not living inside of any city proper, not just Memphis, but any of them. And that's why there's some very amazing communities nearby. Let's talk about all these. All right, well, it's just south of Tennessee. So if you're living in Tennessee, you're gonna have no state income tax. The tags for your cars is a flat fee. So there's no state income tax and there's a flat fee when you buy a car and register your car in the city of Memphis or Shelby County. So that's a flat rate. If you're gonna jump the border into Mississippi, you're gonna have a state income tax where the governor is really trying hard to get rid of the state income tax as we speak. This is happening right now in the legislature. They've been working on it for a while. So they are trying to get rid of that state income tax. And when you get your tags or your car, it's kind of like Florida. You know, it's a 10% tax on your registration of your vehicle, the tag on your car. Okay, your license plate. Thank you, Amy, you remembered that, on your license plate. So it kind of washes out, it kind of doesn't. Memphis has higher taxes, city and local taxes. So that's gonna be a little bit of a wash. So really when I moved from Collierville to DeSoto County, it was kind of a wash. I really didn't notice my tax implication that much. I did notice the car tags were more expensive, so that was one thing to consider. But like I told you, I'm a country girl. I like living in the country. So DeSoto County, you're gonna have Hernando, which is the capital of DeSoto County. So the city of Hernando, that's right down 55 from Memphis. It's closer to the Mississippi River. So Memphis, right down straight, Hernando, about 25 miles to the airport in Memphis. South Haven, Horn Lake, Olive Branch, Nesbit, these areas are all great. They're all building and building and building. We have 175 approved subdivisions right now being built, and more coming. Townhouses, flats above commercial space. You're gonna have a variety of houses to choose from, whether it's a neighborhood or in the country. Now in DeSoto County itself, they've outlawed the mobile homes. So you cannot, unless you have had a mobile home in DeSoto County for the last 25 years, you're not going to be granted permission to put a mobile home in the county. But now Tate, Marshall, other counties around here, they still will allow you to do mobile homes, which is a great option for people too. Buy the land, put the culvert in, get the driveway installed, septic system. It's a lot of work on a mobile home. They don't always tell you that when you go buy one at first, but it is a lot of work on mobile homes. But DeSoto County is known for a strong sense of community. Snowden Grove, and then we're getting the Cascades as well. So we're getting some better things to do. We got the amphitheater at Snowden Grove. Now, if you're looking for nightlife and bars and, there's just not gonna, you have to go down to Memphis to get all that stuff. And we do have some pretty good restaurants around here too. All right, so that's DeSoto County, and Arca Butler Lake is down here, and Sardis is down here as well. So you have outdoor activities and some boating and fishing and hunting around in Mississippi. And yes, you can find a larger house in DeSoto County and in Marshall County for a little bit, a larger lot too, than you can in the city of Memphis itself. So let's talk about Germantown. Germantown is very unique with the horses in Germantown, the painted horses. We all have seen those before from me. I moved from South Louisiana to Germantown. Germantown was a total culture shock for a little country girl in South Louisiana. It is a very sought after neighborhood in the city of Memphis. Not in the city. Germantown is its own city. They have their own police force. They have very strict police. You do not want to speed when you're driving through Germantown. Upscale homes, and they range from 1970s homes basically to brand new multi-million-dollar houses. So that's Germantown. Germantown has great school district, and lots of kids in Germantown go to private schools or they go to the local school in Germantown. Germantown consists of very nice restaurants. It's a small community, about 40,000 people in Germantown right now. There's sidewalks and neighborhoods and more sidewalks and parks and Cameron Brown Park and all these parks. Everything is in Germantown as a park. And nothing in Germantown is no signage in Germantown is over 8 feet tall. So all of the signs have city colors as well. So you can't have like the bright BP green. You can't have that kind of stuff. Your sign is going to be really low. It'll say Kroger or, your gas stations, grocery stores, all the signage. You'll get used to it driving through Germantown. You'll know exactly where you need to go. Once you find Walgreens, you'll know where it is. Now in Germantown, you are not going to have Walmart. Okay, so you're not going to have any big box stores in Germantown. Collierville is very similar to Germantown with its amazing, stunning, multi-million-dollar houses. Now you're going to have a mall, a walkable mall, an open air mall they call them, in Collierville. You have your mall in Collierville, and you have Walmart and Aldi and your Lowe's and Home Depot and your big box stores out there. You're also going to have some manufacturing out in Collierville. But Collierville is a little bigger, a little more spread out than Germantown is. Germantown's kind of contained within Memphis, Germantown, Collierville, South Hay. Germantown is contained where Collierville is kind of to the east of everything, and they've got a little more space. There's lots of historic charm. There's a downtown square, and there's a Dyer's Hamburgers out there. I love my Dyer's Hamburgers. Collierville has lots of modern amenities, and the interstate runs right through Collierville. So if you need to get downtown to work, you can hop on 385, and run down to 240, the loop around Memphis, and get anywhere you need to go, 25, 30 minutes. So depending on traffic, but that's about how convenient Collierville is. It's a quiet country town with all of your amenities that you need without having to go into Memphis for anything, really. Let's talk about Lakeland. I did another video about Bartlett, Arlington, Lakeland. It's kind of to the northeast of our city of Memphis. So Bartlett is attached to Memphis. It's their own city, and then Arlington, and then Lakeland. And these are great suburbs. They're really growing fast, lots of neighborhoods. Everything you need in any of these cities is gonna be right at your fingertips. You may have a lot more traffic off the I-40 corridor there coming into Memphis, with Lakeland, Bartlett, and Arlington being right along that I-40 area. But Arlington is fast growing. Memphis suburbs, they're just It's great. Now Arlington, that's Arlington. Lakeland sounds great. There's a huge lake in Lakeland, and I discussed it on my other video, and they used to have a big like amusement park out there, but it's not anymore. It's just a lake, and the houses are built all up around the lake. And Lakeland is beautiful. It's quiet, it's smaller, and you get good schools out there too. So check them out. So why is living near Memphis kind of like the best of both worlds? Well, you can be 30 minutes from downtown. You can go to Beale Street. You can go to, there's St. Jude down there. If unfortunately you have to be here for your baby at St. Jude, we have world-renowned medicine here. Le Bonheur Children's Medical Hospital is down there, and St. Jude's Cancer Research Hospital is down there as well. So you got the biggest Bass Pro Shop in all of the country, and it's in a pyramid. We've talked about the pyramid and the Bass Pro Shop and how much fun that is. You've got Graceland, and you've got Beale Street, and you've got the Memphis Zoo, and you've got Shelby Farms Park, and lots of hiking and trails, and the buffalo that are out there, the buffalo herd that's out at Shelby Farms. So you can actually live in a suburb but have all the attractions and amenities and the music festivals and the barbecue festivals that you want. It's right here. So you don't have to be in Memphis all the time, but it's easy to get to if you want to get into Memphis and do some of those great things. At the same time, nearby communities offer great attractions as well. DeSoto County, whether it's the strong school system of DeSoto County or the upscale vibe of Germantown and Collierville, there's something around Memphis for everybody. It's truly the best of both worlds. So what do you think? Did you like what I had to say about the suburbs of Germantown? Get me a comment, like and subscribe. Thanks for following. Share my video with anybody. If you know someone that needs to move to Memphis, needs a realtor, I'll be happy to be your realtor. I'm here every step of the way, so we can make your Memphis move as smooth as possible. And of course, if you're ready to make your move, reach out to me. I'm Amy Clark with Crowlike Realtors. I'm licensed in Tennessee and in Mississippi. We can get you anything you need. And let's find the perfect place for you in the Memphis area. Let's make your Memphis dream a reality. Happy house hunting. Give me a call.